Hey guys, starting a segment with you all that I've been getting lots of requests for, and honestly, just kind of been dragging my butt on, so now we're going to do it. Yes! What is the segment we're doing? Ponytail, sports bra, yoga pants. What could it be? Fitness. Yes. Fitness and health. I get asked a lot since it's been 10 years of me being online, and I'm kind of a gym, health, food nut. So I get asked a lot what I do, what do I eat, what are my advice or tips for working out. So I thought we'd start with a pretty simple concept to start with, and then I'm going to start doing some more regular videos and outline a bunch of different things for you. I'm hoping to keep these videos short and sweet so it's easy for you guys to follow and easy to pinpoint what you want to watch. First thing on the list is, what the heck do I eat? So I'm going to walk you guys through my fridge and just kind of show you what's in my fridge, what kind of stuff I have, and outline some of the things I do not have in my fridge. Then I'll follow that up with another video later about what do I eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what are some tips I have for when preparing meals, cooking, etc. that will help you to stay healthy and fit even when it's difficult. Now, I will put in a disclaimer here. I am not a fitness model. I am not a fitness trainer. My information might not be spot on. My information might not be as accurate as I think it might be. This is just generally my experience and my personal opinion. So if it is not something that jives well with your own opinion or the opinion you're getting from a trainer or someone that you really trust, feel free to throw it out the door and just ignore it. But if not, here's just some fun advice from me to you. You ready for the walkthrough through my fridge? I cleaned it so it's not so dirty for you guys, and I won't feel so embarrassed. Ready? We'll go right to the fridge. All right, guys, here we go. So we'll start out with the door. Now, most people have a buttload of condiments on their door. I don't. Because frankly, sauces are one of the main ways you get excess sugars and excess fats, which you don't want. If you cut those out, you literally cut down a mass amount of excess calories that you don't need. So on my top shelf is all my sauces. They're pretty basic. Mustard I put on pretty much, I dip my chicken in it, I'll put it on a sandwich. Soy sauce, but I get the low sodium for if there's rice or stir fry. Balsamic vinegar I'll put on a salad. Worcestershire sauce. I do a little bit of barbecue sauce when I'm barbecuing chicken, but just a little bit for flavor. I only have mayonnaise for tuna fish sandwich. Literally, it's the only thing I put it on. Other than that, I actually hate mayonnaise. All of the hot sauces are TCs. I don't do hot. I have just fruit jam for the odd occasion I want a peanut butter and jam sandwich, which is very rare. And then just some lemon juice. I have travel size containers of sauces as well for when we're going out. We have beverages in case we want drinks. Salsa, because salsa is great on everything. And lemon juice. I do have a thing of ketchup because on occasion I will make some sort of cheat meal like chicken strips and fries or craft dinner or something, and I like ketchup on it. Plus, if you don't have ketchup, people kind of don't want to come back to your house for dinner. Okay, we're going to keep it fast because this is going to be a lot. So, there's my door. Ta-da! Oh, and this is just doggy medication and all that kind of stuff. I keep it all separated there. Now, into the fridge we go. Vanna White style. My top shelf, I leave it for my meal prep. So that's stuff that's already prepped and ready to go. Usually I will pre-cook up a bunch of chicken breasts and have them on the top shelf ready to go, as well as rice and quinoa. I don't currently have that because we just finished it. So I have a container full of some leftover chili I just made last night. I have pre-prepped vegetables, a bunch of carrot sticks, a bunch of celery sticks, a buttload of broccoli. I find if it's cut up and ready to go in my fridge, it's so easy to grab and eat that it's hard to not eat healthy and have that be my snack. So I love having fresh fruit and fresh veggies ready to go. As far as fruit goes, I keep it pretty basic. I have Granny Smith green apples, pears because they're delicious, oranges because vitamin C is good for you, And then I have some strawberries back here. So top shelf is food prep area. Moving down to my second shelf. My second shelf is where I have a little bit more kind of snacky like food or kind of like lunchy like food. So TC likes to have hard-boiled eggs in the morning, so we always have a container with hard-boiled eggs. I've got my eggs in the back. I've got dog soft food and dog meds, but they go over there. I have avocado. I love avocado. So good. And they are a healthy, nutritious fat, and they are superfoods, so I like to have a little bit with my lunch, usually in a sandwich, or sometimes just chopped up on the side with raw vegetables. I usually eat about a quarter. An extra pear. I bought, which I consider a treat, I bought some Cajun chicken sliced deli meat just for a quick and easy lunch. Like today I had this with just some rice crackers and a buttload of vegetables. So it's kind of easy if I've forgotten to eat and I'm going to get on cam. Shoot, I need something to eat quickly. It's nice to have. Hummus. I love hummus. Hummus is a great source of protein. I usually make my own so it doesn't have any extra oil in it, but I was kind of lazy this time and I bought just the original. So I try to buy as plain ingredients as I can because it's pretty much just chickpeas. Cottage cheese, which is mostly TC's. I'll have it occasionally. It's good for a snack, high protein. I get 1% milk fat because you're not supposed to have the fat-free when it comes to cottage cheese as often. With it, you kind of want a little bit of the dairy because you do want a little bit of fats in your diet. It's good fats. I have strawberries, as I said. I like these for in my oatmeal, on top of my Cheerios, or just for a little bit of a quick snack. Pickles! I love dill pickles. I get the no garlic ones because, well, I don't want to garlic out TC after I eat them. Pickles are actually a really great little snack to have if you're like used to having chips and you want that salty crunch, but you don't want the excess deep fried, oily, potatoey starch kind of carbs. A pickle is really great. You can slice into little pieces. It's salty and it's crunchy, so it kind of gives you that satisfaction at the same time, but it's a lot better for you than a potato chip. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is one of my vices. I love peanut butter. It's also a great source of protein and natural fats. So quite often I'll have celery sticks with peanut butter or the Granny Smith apple cut up with peanut butter as a snack. I tried to get the smooth all natural peanut butter, which you keep in the refrigerator, because then it's just peanuts and oil. It does require a bit of stirring. It's not the best for spreading, but it's great for dipping like what I do. I got some alfalfa sprouts. I don't normally buy these. This is kind of, I buy them to put on like a little sandwich or to mix in a salad, just something kind of different because salads can get repetitive. So I like to have something to kind of add to it, mix it up so my salads are fresh. But yes, pre-prepped peppers. So I've already cut out the tops and cleaned off the insides so they're easy just to grab and eat as is. They're also really great to dip in the hummus as well. I eat quick, easy snacks, veggies and hummus, peanut butter, celery sticks. I'll go over this more when I detail what exactly I eat. So that's the middle shelf. We got eggs, kind of quick snacky foods, and stuff that's more easy for lunches. So bottom shelf. Bottom shelf is kind of the least used shelf of my refrigerator. Bottom shelf contains my coffee grounds because I drink 2 cups a day. Love coffee. It contains my milk. I always buy skim milk. I've been drinking skim milk for probably, I want to say 15 years. It's way better for you. It's higher protein, less sugar, less fat. I really only use this in coffee or tea and on my cereal, which I don't have that often. I also have coconut water. We like the Zico, and we get just the plain coconut water, not with the pineapple. We use this for when shooting. Helps TC for his loads. And I like it for when I'm feeling dehydrated, like we've been outside. Maybe it's been a weekend, we've had a bit of a party night. Maybe we've just been outside and I don't feel like it's been really warm and I don't feel like I got enough fluids. I'll have coconut water because it's more refreshing and just helps to hydrate you that much better. I also have orange juice. Why orange juice? I get pulp-free orange juice. I don't drink it on the regular. It's really for when I'm feeling like I want to mix it with some Metamucil to get a little bit more fiber because I'm not feeling like I'm having enough fiber today. There's the bottom shelf. Yay! So to go over that one more time, because maybe this is fast. Condiments, simple. I don't have salad dressings. I don't have mayo-based dressings. Not lots of barbecue sauce. I keep it simple. Mustard, soy sauce, ketchup for the odd thing. Top shelf is my pre-prep stuff like chicken, rice, and chopped up raw vegetables, so it's easy to grab. My drawer is my veggies. My middle shelf is my eggs and easy, healthy, snacky foods. Bottom is coffee, coconut water, milk, and orange juice. Now, I just went shopping, and you might not be able to tell because my crisper is very empty, but that's because I literally will sit there and chop literally all the vegetables, because if they're cut up and in containers, I will eat them. If they sit in my crisper, I'm probably going to be too busy or not feel like doing it when it comes time to eat, so they're not going to get eaten. But in my crisper, I keep things like lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, excess carrots because the container was too full, excess peppers, and extra avocados. Oops. And ta-da! That's the contents of my refrigerator. I know it's not super exciting. I do not stock regular cheese. You might have noticed that. I love cheese. Don't get me wrong. Cheese. I'm like the cheese fiend. I don't have cheese in my house because literally I'll sit there and eat the whole thing. I don't have yogurts because they're high in sugar and they're not as good for you. What else do I not have that regular people have? I don't really know. If there's something that you normally have in your fridge that I didn't, and you'd like to know maybe why I don't have that in my fridge, feel free to comment below and I can let you know if it's based off personal preference or if it's based off it doesn't really fit into my healthy diet criteria. And one thing I forgot, I do have butter in my refrigerator. I get the Baysal Light, so it's 50% less calories than regular. And I get the Baysal because that is the Healthy Heart margarine butter substitute. I really don't use this for anything except for the occasional time when I'm having a cheat meal and I'm making it like a craft dinner or something, or I have it for when someone spends the night and wants toast with butter. We'll go through the freezer next just because we're part of the fridge. My Vanna White moment. All right. The freezer is very simple and as you can see, very stocked. I live in a condo. There's no deep freeze. It's kind of small. So my freezer is pretty simple. We've got bread, just simple bread. I get oat nut because the oats are better for you than just regular white flour. I have hot dogs for the occasional time that we're gonna have hot dogs. I get all beef ones. I have frozen corn. I get whole kernel corn, not peaches and cream. This is really if I've made dinner and I'm strapped for vegetables because we haven't been to the grocery store. Now we have something, but corn is high in sugar and not well digested by your body, so I try not to eat it on the regular. The rest of this is freezy packs. Oh, and tequila! Up top, we've got ice cube tray because I like ice. Ice cube trays, more bread. Ooh, these are good. I get cooked prawns, so I will, if I'm looking for a quick, easy meal, I'll just pop the tails off, saute it lightly with a little bit of coconut oil, and a little bit of like salt, pepper, and ta-da! High protein, low fat, perfect. I sometimes will mix a little tomato sauce with the prawns or with chicken, so I don't use a whole can because I'm using just a little bit for flavor. I freeze it kind of flat so it'll defrost easy. I have West Coast salmon burgers. These are easy in a pinch and you can cook from frozen, so I keep these in the fridge in case we're going to someone's house for a barbecue. They're easy to grab and go. I do have, which are not so healthy, but yet again, easy to grab and go. These are pork ribs. So this is yet again, if it's like, oh shoot, the chicken's gonna take a day and a half to defrost, what are we gonna eat for dinner tonight? Or if we're going to a barbecue, easy to grab. I try to keep things like this so that it makes my life a little bit easier at times. That's my top shelf. Bottom shelf. I, last night, made up an incredibly large amount of chili. Loaded with lots of vegetables, chicken, and then I will cook it and divide it into Ziploc bags, portion for one meal, and put them in the fridge. Why flat? when they are flat and spread out like that, they defrost faster. So it's easy for me to take that out an hour or two before we need to eat. And it's quick, easy, healthy, pre-made meals. I do have chicken strips and French fries. Why so much French fries? Because I buy them at Costco in a giant bag for $6. What is this for? This is for a cheat meal. I have 2 cheat meals a week. I usually split them up. I used to do them all in one day. Now I split them up. I try to make one cheat meal be something I make at home. So whether it's craft dinner, which I know is not great, but I mean, it's easy and TC really likes it, so why not? Or chicken strips and fries that I cook in the oven. It's healthier than when they're deep fried at a restaurant. Other than that, the bottom shelf is completely full of chicken. I divide it up into freezer bags in either portions of 2 or 4. So yet again, it's easy to grab a freezer bag, throw it on the counter. Usually the night after I cook dinner, I'll take it out tonight, say, and put it on the counter and then put it in the fridge afterwards, so that I have just enough chicken defrosted for TC and I for a couple of meals. Yay, it closed! Sometimes it's so full when you go to close, it doesn't want to close. So there you guys have it. That is the contents of my wonderful black refrigerator. Healthy, simple, and easy. So I hope that kind of gave you some insights into some of the things I normally eat and what I stock at home. I will be going through my cupboards in a follow-up video just because it's probably not as long for you guys that way and easier to break down. I will also be going over what it is I do with all this stuff to make food that's healthy for me and that could be healthy for you guys too. So hopefully that was fun and interesting and informative for you all. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button right here if you want to get some more awesome fitness and health tips from me, or if you're interested in some of these videos like these ones right here, so you guys can find what other content I've got. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.